All right, guys, I got some exciting news about the Johnny Bass. It's not a partnership. My channel is too small to have a partnership. They're not coming out with anything new. They haven't came out, I think, for the past 4 years. They said they were going to come out 12-foot Johnny Bass. Didn't happen. But I have some very exciting news about the Johnny Bass. My Johnny Bass in particular. I am taking the Johnny Bass on a big fish tournament. I'm going to go against all these boats. I think there's 300 contestants, and I will be the only, from my research, I will be the only and first person to take a vessel that's under 11 feet, because it's a 10-foot giant bass, right? So 10 feet under. I haven't seen anybody of this kind in a kayak or anything smaller. The biggest stuff I saw that they put on was, I believe, 2-3 years ago, and it was a 17-foot boat. So my boat, my Johnny Bass, would be the smallest ever in the competition, which is going to be awesome. That's a win of its own. And tell you now, the grand prize is a 28-foot contender with twin 150 Yamahas in it. It's supposed to be valued at $211,000. So it'd be great if I got into it and won the competition. That would be, I mean, just being in the competition itself is a win, but to win it would be crazy. It'd be awesome. Now, if I do win, let's say if I do win, 300 people I got to compete against. If I do win and win that boat, I am going to do a series, a spin-off series, and it's supporting veterans, the servicemen and women that serves our country, that make sacrifices. That's my way of giving back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a charter, and it's going to be let's say a weekend. I'll just randomly grab a veteran that has an compelling story that I can share with, that they can share with me and you guys, their walks of life and how the things that they go through. So it would be a great spin-off to have veterans on to support them. I'm a veteran myself. I take pride in it, and I know servicemen and women take pride in themselves as well for this country. So that's my way of thanking them, is to give them a weekend of fishing, introduce them to the sport, and also give them a little R&R. Everyone needs R&R, whether you're a civilian or you're a veteran or you're still a service member. Everybody needs that recovery, and hopefully that will take some stress away, take some weight off their shoulders, and weight off your shoulders too, as viewers. Maybe you can relate to things, maybe you can relate to stories of these veterans. You're not the only one. There's people that are going through the same sacrifices, whether it may not be serving your country, but we all make sacrifices, and sometimes that is very stressful to ourselves. But beyond that, please subscribe, join me on this journey of competing in this competition. Since I'm competing in this competition, I'm going to make the Johnny Bass seaworthy. I'm going to build it for this competition, and I'm going to bring you guys along the way. So please click that notification button so you'll see every video that I post. Maybe it'll give you guys ideas on what you need to do to make your Johnny Bass water-worthy, seaworthy, lake-worthy. I mean, lakes are rough too. So I'm going to take this Johnny Bass, once I fully build it. I'm going to take it on the roughest lake mead conditions possible to try to mimic the ocean, which every condition is different. The ocean is very unforgiving, so I'm going to try to make this work. So please stay tuned, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.